Vietnam, 1968. A 12-man Special Forces team is deep behind enemy lines, near the Cambodian border. Suddenly, everything goes wrong. An ambush. They are completely surrounded by an enemy force of nearly 1,000 soldiers. Back at the forward operating base, the radio crackles to life with the sounds of chaos. Screams, explosions, and desperate calls for help cut through the static. One man hears the transmission and knows what he has to do. Without a moment's hesitation, Staff Sergeant Roy Benavides starts running. Not for cover, but straight towards a helicopter. He doesn't grab a rifle. He doesn't grab extra ammo. All he carries is a medical bag and his personal knife. As the chopper nears the landing zone, the air explodes with enemy fire. The helicopter is taking heavy damage, and the pilot can only touch down for a split second before being forced to lift off again. But in that brief window, Roy Benavides leaps from the hovering helicopter into the heart of the firefight. He is completely alone, armed with nothing but a knife and his medical kit. Instantly, bullets shred the jungle around him. Ignoring the danger, Roy sprints toward the sound of his wounded comrades. He finds the first man, drags him to the relative safety of a fallen tree, and then does something incredible. He picks up a dropped enemy rifle and begins to return fire, providing cover for the others. He moves from man to man, treating their injuries, applying tourniquets, and desperately calling in air support on the radio. All the while, the enemy is closing in, tightening the circle around them. A grenade lands nearby and explodes, sending shrapnel tearing into his back and leg. He barely flinches. He just keeps moving. For the next 6 brutal hours, Roy Benavides runs a one-man rescue mission through a storm of gunfire. He carries wounded men on his shoulders, using his own body as a shield, while extraction helicopters try and fail to land under the intense fire. He is shot multiple times in the leg, the stomach, the back. He engages in hand-to-hand combat and is stabbed with a bayonet. Another explosion throws him into the air, shattering his jaw and leaving his right arm nearly useless. He is losing a catastrophic amount of blood. Yet, he refuses to stop. He refuses to leave anyone behind. Finally, a last-ditch extraction helicopter makes it in. Roy, barely able to stand, helps load the last of the wounded soldiers onto the aircraft. Only after every single man is safely on board does he finally allow himself to collapse. The medics on the chopper begin to assess his injuries. They count over 37 separate wounds from bullets, shrapnel, and the bayonet. He has lost so much blood they are certain he is dead. They place him in a body bag and zip it up, back at the base. As the doctor's about to sign the death certificate, he leans over the body bag one last time. In that moment, Roy Benavides summons every last ounce of strength he has left in his broken body. He spits. He spits right in the doctor's face. It's the only way he can show them he's still alive. Incredibly, Roy Benavides survived his horrific injuries. And because of his unbelievable courage and refusal to quit, every single man from that 12th-man Special Forces team also survived. Years later, he was awarded the Medal of Honor for his actions. The citation reads, "For conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity in action, at the risk of his life, above and beyond the call of duty." The president who awarded him the medal said his 6 hours of hell were among the most courageous acts in military history. Roy Benavides didn't just fight an enemy force that day. He fought unimaginable pain. He fought crippling injuries. He fought death itself, and he won. This is the story of a true hero. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more incredible stories of human courage.